All right, my name is Boris. I'm a government contracting consultant. I help businesses win government contracts. In this video, we're going to talk about the GSA application process. Um, when we talk about the GSA, it's a pretty rigorous and lengthy application process because there's a lot of requirements that have to be met in order for a business to be eligible to um, get approved under the GSA program. So there are key steps that have to be followed in order to get through the whole application process. There's about three main steps here. So in the first step, it's about research and preparation. Pretty much, meaning you do a little bit of research about your product and services, and or you're gonna classify your product and services within the GSA program categories and subcategories. And then the next step here is actually about submitting your GSA offer through e-offer and EMAD. And then the next step after that is the GSA review and negotiation. So, but yeah, in this video, we're first gonna talk about we're gonna talk about the first two steps, which is search, uh, the research part, and also the submission part. So there, let's talk about researching and preparation. Yeah. So when it comes to researching and preparation, once you decide that you once you have analyzed the GSA requirements and you have determined that your business is eligible, the next step is you want to make sure that you know that you understand your business next codes, but then find all those next codes um, um, that your business are matched to, are related to the categories and subcategories within the GSA programs categories. And the GSA uses a number system called special item numbers. It's called SIN. So you definitely need to identify what SIN numbers matches to your product and services, so that when you go through the application process, you know exactly what SIN number you're going to be including, because that's all you're going to be able to provide pricing. You need to identify those SIN numbers, and I'll recommend you to read all of them on the GSA website. Just type SIN number and in the research bar, I think you're going to see some article that will help you to read more about those. So, and then yeah, let's and then the next one here is you also have to make sure that you understand um the competition's pricing. You understand your own pricing and making sure that you are competitive enough to in order to submit your offer. And then of course make sure that you have your SAM registration up to date, otherwise you will not be able to create an account with a GSA. So all right, um so now let's go into the most important part here, submitting a GSA offer. So assuming that you've determined the eligibility of your business, you have all the documents required. Now it's time to talk about submitting your GSA offer. So what's the GSA offer? So the GSA offer, it's an offer that you submit to the GSA for services or products that your business provide. It's pretty much um, a offer that tells the government, hey, this is what my service is, and this is how much I'm willing to charge for that, and my price is competitive. I've done the research. This is the average um, market rate for these services within the GSA network, and this is what I'm willing to. This is all my pricing, is very competitive. And and then in that process you provide documents that proves that your business been in activity for 2 years, and then you're also making sure that you show your past experience, and you give references to show that you have had that you have business experience with other clients before, whether the government or commercial clients. So yeah, let's talk about that. So when it comes to create a e-offer account, you're gonna go to the e-offer website, the GSA e-offer website. That's where you're gonna go to do that. I think it's gsaeoffer.gov. You're gonna go there and you're gonna go set up you're gonna go create an account, and I will have a video where I actually walk you through the whole process. Right now, I'm just kind of reading the steps, but I'll have a video where I actually follow through the steps. So don't, if you cannot visualize anything I'm saying, that's fine. You don't worry about it. I'll have a video where I actually walk through to every single steps there. So yeah, and then yep, you're gonna go prepare you're gonna go set up your account with a e-offer with a GSA e-offer platform, and then you're gonna, once you have your account created, then you're gonna go, no, actually not, I want to add something there. Creating an account, making sure that the person in your company that is the point of contact in SAM, because that's where you have to be registered on SAM.gov first. Once you register in SAM.gov, the person that is the point of contact on SAM.gov is the only person that can create the SAM account, the account for that company on the GSA website. If you try to use someone else informations, if that person is not listed as a point of contact in SAM.gov, they will not be able to create an account with e-offer. And I'll show you when we go to the demo here. This is a very important because they've changed how things are operating lately, so it's a little bit I was a little bit thrown off to when I was helping a client recently going through that process here. So yeah, you have to make sure that whoever is creating the account on the GSA platform is listed in SAM.gov as a point of contact for the company that you're creating the offer for. So yeah, and I will show you what I mean here. Okay. Yep. So we're gonna talk about next we're gonna talk about preparing your GSA proposal documents. So yeah, so you want to make sure you have all of your documents ready, your financial documents of the last 2 years. You want to have your past performance documents and references. You want to have your pricing documentations all good. You want to have your technical proposal ready as well. You want to have a capability statements all well done as well. You want to have you want to pretty much give an explanation of all your business delivers the product. You pretty much want to explain like what does a business do and all your business can help. So, and then if you plan on using subcontracting, you have to make sure that you provide the information as well. um but that's more like if you're a large business, you have to make sure you provide the document of your subcontractors as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that you need to know before you actually get into, so that's everything you need to get in order you actually get ready to go submit your e-offer. So next I'm actually going to show you how you can or you can go through the process in a live demo so you can understand how that whole process works. All right, let's do that.